He thought this would be just another easy lie. The cop stood in court, confident, respected, untouchable. Across from him sat a quiet black woman in handcuffs. No lawyer speaking, no anger, no fear. He told the judge she resisted arrest. He said she was dangerous. Everyone believed him. Why wouldn't they? But then the woman slowly raised her head. Her voice was calm, steady, and unforgettable. She didn't argue. She didn't beg. She said one sentence that froze the room. "I am a federal agent with the FBI, and I was investigating you." In that moment, the courtroom fell silent, because the lie meant to destroy her had just become the turning point that would destroy him. The courtroom was quiet except for the scratch of a pen and the slow breathing of people waiting for truth. Officer Daniel Reed stood straight in his uniform, calm and confident. On the other side sat a black woman named Maya Johnson. To everyone else, she looked nervous, small, and powerless. Daniel told the judge that Maya had resisted arrest, lied about her identity, and tried to run. His voice was steady. He had done this before. Lying in court was easy when no one challenged him. Maya kept her eyes down, her hands folded. Inside, her heart was racing, but not with fear. She had trained for moments like this. This was not a normal case. This was not a normal woman. Daniel believed this lie would protect him like all the others. He did not know that this lie would be the moment his life began to fall apart. One sentence spoken with confidence was about to become the turning point that would expose years of hidden abuse and change everything for both of them. Maya remembered the first day she was assigned this case. She was an FBI agent working undercover, investigating corruption inside a small but powerful police department. Complaints had been buried, videos had gone missing, and witnesses had gone silent. Daniel Reed's name appeared again and again. She volunteered to go undercover because she understood the risk. She knew what it meant to be unseen and underestimated. The plan was simple but dangerous. Get arrested by Daniel and let him reveal himself. The night it happened, he pulled her over for a broken taillight that wasn't broken. He searched her car without cause and twisted her arm too hard when she questioned him. Maya felt anger rise, but she swallowed it. Every insult, every rough move, every false charge was evidence. When he pushed her into the back of the car, she knew the turning point was coming. Pain became purpose. Fear became focus. This arrest was not a failure. It was the door to the truth. Back in the courtroom, Daniel continued his story, adding details to make himself look like a hero. He said Maya had been aggressive. He said he feared for his life. Maya slowly raised her head. Her voice was calm when the judge asked if she wanted to speak. She said yes. She looked at Daniel for the first time. He avoided her eyes. Then she said words that changed the air in the room. She stated her full name and calmly said she was a federal agent with the FBI. Gasps filled the courtroom. Daniel laughed nervously, thinking it was another lie. Maya continued. She explained the operation, the complaints, the hidden files. She asked the judge for permission to submit evidence. The judge nodded. Screens turned on. Videos played. Audio recordings filled the room. Daniel's voice was heard threatening, laughing, lying. The confidence drained from his face. The lie he told seconds earlier now trapped him. That moment, when Maya spoke the truth, became the point where power shifted sides. Daniel's mind raced as he watched his own actions exposed. He had always believed he was untouchable. Promotions came easily. Complaints disappeared. He told himself the people he hurt deserved it. Now he saw his reflection clearly, and it terrified him. Officers he once joked with avoided his eyes. The judge's face hardened with each piece of evidence. Daniel felt something new and painful, regret, not because he was sorry, but because he had been caught. His badge, once a shield, now felt heavy and useless. He realized that one decision, to lie again, had destroyed the careful story he built about himself. This was his turning point too, but unlike Maya's, it led to loss. The court ordered his arrest. As cuffs closed around his wrists, Daniel understood that authority without truth always collapses. His life changed in a single moment, not by force, but by truth finally being heard. Maya walked out of the courtroom into the sunlight, feeling the weight lift from her chest. The case did not end there. Her testimony opened the door for other victims to speak. More officers were investigated. Policies were changed. It was not a perfect ending, but it was a beginning. Maya knew the risk she took would follow her forever, but she also knew why it mattered. One brave choice had turned pain into justice. One moment of truth had shifted a broken system. For the channel Turning Point Stories, this was more than a story about a lie. It was about the power of preparation, courage, and timing. A single